Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's just going to be another Road to 2000 video. Let's just get right into it. Starting off the first game with black, let's play Sicilian. Don't know what he's playing. Some type of Magnus Carlsen Gambit. Hopefully he loses for this level of disrespect. Because this is just atrocious. He just wasted a move. He's wasting more moves. I don't know. He might try to play something stupid. I'm just going to push anyways. Open up that center. Pin the knight. I'm going to play something like F3 here. And then I just move back. Target that pawn. Pawn's very weak. He pushes. Alright. Now I can do something here. Probably I'm just gonna take with the bishop and then play the bishop back. Queen up. Then let's try to win this pawn here in the center. I think that'll be very good for me. I don't know what he's trying to do with that move. I don't think it works at all. Now I just stop that. And I play something like this. And a rook over. Maybe trade off the bishops. Knight in. And then I'm probably going to play bishop back here. If rook's something over, I'm probably not going to do that. Yep, and I go back. I attack the pawn yet again. Maybe he plays rook over now. He decides not to. I don't know if that really works. I'm just going to trade off the queens in this position. Keep it simple. Because he's trying to go bishop here and queen here. And I just don't like that at all. I don't appreciate it. Well, that plays right into my plan of bringing the knight up. Or the rook up, my bad. And again, continuing the attack with the pawn here. He might try to play something like pawn down. I just defend the pawn like that. Okay. And maybe he tries pushing. I just win this pawn now. Oh my god. Okay. So it's like slightly bad. I will admit it's slightly bad. And then I'll bring... Oh god. This is horrid. Oh, he has a check too. Oh my god. He misses it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what I love to see. Ooh. I don't know what to play here. I guess I'll give a little cheeky check. If he decides to block, he just loses a bishop. I'm just gonna probably bring the bishop back. He might try to attack. I think this is just a complete draw though, but I might win on time. Let's attack everything here. Bring the rook back. Attack the rook. Defend bishop. Takes. Very simple. And he resigns. He's playing too fast. And like I said, I won on time. That's GG's for my opponent there. Already onto a new game here. Again, let's play Sicilian. Takes, I'd assume. And then bring the knight out. Bishop comes out. No need to overcomplicate things. Knight comes out. I messed up my castle, but that's okay. I don't really need the king over there anyways. I'm not going to take, because that's just stupid. I'm probably going to take there. And this is kind of like a manual castle now. Maybe I bring up the pawns. Start a pawn attack. Trade the queen. Full connect. Bishop comes out. Knight's coming out. I don't really care because I just can take and then have the open file my way. I'm not really planning on ever taking this pawn because it's just pawn b3 and my bishop's stuck and all he has to do is move the king to b2 or a3 or a2. Bishop to a2. Okay, he loses the rooks. He loses the rook. Let's just straight off the rook. And we're up 2 points of material. I don't care for a pawn island. I'm just gonna trade off everything. Good for you, man. I'm just gonna see if I can win any more material. Let me see if I can win these pawns here. Again, none of his pieces really have an attack on my king. And again, I have like a fork. So, this is a pretty decent position for me. Yep. Yep. And I can take this pawn here. He doesn't want me to, but I don't care. I'm going to attack his bishop. Probably just gonna slide it back a square. Or play that move. That works too, I guess. He can't really take that knight takes. I'm just going to defend. Oh god. Yep, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna start pushing my own pawns. Because he can't really do anything to stop me. This is very beautiful. Not very beautiful, but it is a one game. And now I take. Takes. Very simple. I'm just going to ignore that bishop and I'm just going to attack the king. That's GG's for my opponent there. Alrighty, on to another game here. Let's play Queen's Gambit, hopefully. Yup. Not the normal opening way. I guess they didn't want their bishop trapped. Kind of bad. I'm actually gonna take and then push. It's a very interesting idea. Kind of installs this move so he can't go ever knight like that. It's a little bit dicey if he plays that. I might have to just take. Let's castle. Trade the rooks, possibly. Would not be in his best interest though. Queen over. Takes. Pawn up. Takes there. He's probably gonna play something like queen there. I just defend. That move has no effect on me actually. I just take and then I could play something like that. Here in this position, I want to trade off queens now. Going to a end game with two passed pawns. Well, one passed pawn, but most likely going to be two. He doesn't want to trade off queens, which is kind of smart of him, surprisingly. I don't know what that move tries to accomplish. I'm gonna play this. He's probably gonna try and play this. I just slide the queen over, I think. I can kick out that knight, and if he does something stupid like this, I just take. Interesting. And I'm up a pawn. Alright. Alright. And I insist we trade queens. How about that? If he plays something stupid like that, he loses automatically. I'm just gonna push the pawn. There's nothing he can realistically do against that. I'm just gonna push. I think he's gonna try and go like this, but that doesn't work. Because I just make another queen. Oh, that's perpetual. Will he play perpetual? He does. He does indeed. Alright. New game here. Let's see if we could have a better solution. Trumpowski attack. Very interesting. Just takes. because that's the entire point of the Trapowski. Takes with the queen. That's not too good because I've developed a knight and I get the other knight out, and I'm pretty happy with my position. I could actually also do this as well. Develop the other knight. Now that knight's being attacked. I could actually takes, I believe is good for me. Because he can no longer castle. He has the double pawns. He's not gonna have a good position here. Let's just say that. I mean, he could try developing an attack. I don't think anything's ever gonna work out for him though. It's kind of hopeless. Let's get to attacking the center, I guess. Kind of what you're supposed to do. So might as well do it. If he takes with the bishop, that would have been extraordinary. I hope he pushes. Do I have a push? Push, stakes. No. That's not good for me. And now I have an outpost. My knight really wants in this position here. He's a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty. That's a fork. Okay. Trade everything down. I love it. I think pawn up is winning. Now I just bring out the king. Get out of here. And then I could even pin and then take and then be up a pawn. No, it would be equal. Take. Yeah, that's up a pawn. Well, now I can't even take. I'm gonna push this pawn, actually. That's interesting. Yep. I think this position might be a draw. There's a couple advanced pawns that I don't like seeing. But his knight is kind of trapped. His only two moves are this or that. This or that. Ooh, that's a nasty move, actually. That was not a nasty move. Note to self, that was not nasty. That was anything but nasty. And honestly, he could kind of just take the rook, but he's probably not going to. I don't know. I think this. I think not 100%. I think it's lost. Don't quote me on that though. It's just a guess. But I think it's lost. It might be lost. I'm not 100%. It might be lost. We'll find out. Alright, We're gonna try and eat his pawns. Yep. I guess we're not gonna do that. That's mate. Okay. GG's. Queen's Gambit immediately, just going into it. Straight up. Nothing. I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to play like that. I don't think that's one of the plays. I think that's what gets you booted. Not too positive though. Typically though, that's what gets you booted. Just double up. Trouble up. Yep. Undoubled the rookies. We're gonna defend like that, because why not? And you can never castle, so I'm just gonna be pushing that pawn eventually, which is now. Typically you don't play that because it's bad. You're just bringing the king out to the center to get eaten alive like a roasted Cheerio. Please play that move. Just please enlighten me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Oh my god. I'm just bringing the king up now. And I'm gonna eat these pawns. You can't run in ever. Never ever. Nope. Alright. I'm probably gonna win that pawn. Oh wow. I'm winning a lot of pawns, actually. Wow. Just a runway. Nope. 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 There's GG's for my opponent. Booyah. New game. We're gonna play interestingly, to say the least. Maybe I play, nope, never mind. Maybe I even take now. That's just all. What the hell move is that? Is what that was. Like, what are you doing now? My bishop's coming in. My queen's coming in. Bishop, go. Queen, go. It's like, how do you stop an onslaught, right? Cause this is really bad. Like, I have queen here, 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 here. After that, which is nuts. Nope, that does not work. That does not work. That does not work. And I wait for your demise. Like a man in the shadows. I'm threatening the hell out of your knight. What are you gonna do? Am I right? Alright. This does nothing. This does absolutely nothing. It's like the pinnacle of placing, like, poop on your window at that point. That does nothing. I'm just attacking, brother. What are you gonna do? Time's ticking, bud. Time's ticking. And I'm about to be up like every single... Oh. Last game. Here we go. We're going to automatically do Sicilian because I already know he's going to play E4. Like, I already know this opponent here. I don't, but, like, I'm going to act like I know him, and I'm going to fear him. I'm going to fear him away from everything that he's ever known or loved. Like, this guy is dead. Instantaneously. Takes. I even play this before I do anything. Because I'm just that bastard. Right? I'm that guy. I am him. Alright? Keep playing with me. Alright, now I get everything I've ever wanted in a position like this, right? Maybe I even play a little bit of this here and just mollywop him. Just clean sweep. Clean sweep. Cleanest of sweeps. Yep. Yo. I'm gonna start digging in him. Pause. But like, I'ma dig in him. You feel me? Ooh, bruh. You're cooked. Can't go here. can't do nothing with your life. Good for nothing. Piece of swine. Oh, that's a fork. That's a fork. I take his queen. I took his queen. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to see more of that bullshit, hit the sub. I'm going to be posting more. Whether you do or you don't, I hope you see it anyways. Adios.